guys, it is Kayla with Tactical Response. Sorry about the delay. We had some storm damage that pushed some stuff back, but trust we are doing everything we can to get the stuff back in working order so that these videos get to you on time. I'd like to talk about medical freedoms today. We saw during COVID just how quickly those freedoms can be taken away. And I'm here to tell you it's okay to stand up and say no. If you look at what happened during the COVID crisis, couple of different offshoots. One, them no longer letting people into your doctor's appointments or emergency room visits with you. If you are unable to care for yourself, demand a patient advocate. If you can't take a family member into the room with you, request somebody from the hospital's patient advocacy department. Because if you can't take care of yourself, the nurses are understaffed and they've already got too many patients. You need somebody there to sit beside you and make sure that you are getting all of the care that you need and deserve. The second thing was how quickly people thought that they could make your medical decisions for you. And the thing about medical decisions is that they are so individualized. Like, my needs are different from anybody else's needs on this planet when it comes to what is the right decision for me. And just like with everything else, no matter what you are putting into your body, whether it be an over-the-counter medication like Tylenol, all the way up to whatever antibiotics, shots, vaccines, whatever they want to give you, it is a risk versus reward. Is the risk of what could happen by taking this medication more dangerous than the rewards of taking this medication and solving these other issues? Is the risk of not taking these medications more dangerous than the reward of not having to face the side effects from this medication? So a risk versus reward, it is your decision when it comes to your medical needs. And the only way for that decision to stay in your hands is to keep all of your constitutional rights intact. So all of that other stuff, everything else matters. When they start coming for people over things like vaccines or stuff like that, and you turn your head because you don't have to get it or you don't have to do that thing, then you're letting it go for other people. The quote, like, first they came for the Protestants, and I wasn't a Protestant, so I didn't speak out. Then they came for the Catholics, and I wasn't a Catholic, so I didn't speak out. Then they came for the Jews, and I wasn't a Jew, so I didn't speak out. And then they came for me, and there was nobody left to speak for me. I probably butchered that quote, but the sense of what it means, like what it represents, is that you have to stand up for all medical freedoms, even if you don't agree with them, because you're fighting for the minority. You are fighting for yourself if you are ever put into a position to where you want to be the one to make that call. So anything that is a positive on the freedom side, even if you don't support it, you might have to swing that way. And all of your other constitutional rights, you know which one I'm talking about, all of your other constitutional rights help ensure that you continue to get to make those decisions for yourself. So remember, guys, your responsibility to be ready for the fight never ends.